Alright, well, straight kid and their queer parent, truth or drink. Let's see it.
How does it work? Queer sex. Go.
What the
30
fuck?
seconds.
30 seconds to talk about queer sex?
Yep, go.
Yeah, fuck. What the fuck? Y'all already know how these truth or drink goes, man. They ask a question, you tell the truth, or if you're really hesitant, you take a drink and you move on to the next question. I think they take turns too, so they taking turns and shit. People must ask each other instead of uncomfortable. Oh yeah, they're uncomfortable questions. Forgot to
Who are you?
mention
And
that.
what are you doing?
I'm Jordan,
Shit.
and I am here with my lovely parent.
And I'm Jen,
Great.
the lovely parent.
We're here to play Truth or Drink.
Jordan's the purple sheep in the family,
The fuck?
surrounded by a giant sea of queer human beings.
Purple sheep. What does that mean? Is purple like the color for straight people and LGBTQ like standards? I don't know, man. I don't know what these colors means, but I do know the colors have meaning, I think. And she said surrounded by a giant sea of queer human beings. How many? How many? So you're saying she's the only straight one in the family? Like, what the? Isn't the bloodline gonna end?
And Jordan grew up to be straight, and we love her just the way she is. She's perfect.
Do you want to start with a shot?
I've never seen Jen take a shot, no. Yes. So you could cheers, tap the tap, and not take it.
What? Never did that. She about to start laughing. I'd start laughing too.
Who was your first queer
Fucking
crush?
face.
I was in high school, and it was the gym teacher
Damn.
because I am boring. That is, I remember
Gym teacher.
standing next to her, looking up at her with her flowing feathered hair. I was totally crushed out on my gym teacher, and she was so tall. That was easy.
Easy. You're starting us easy. Oh my god.
Need worse questions, man. Come on.
No.
No,
No.
No, ask it. Yeah, she gotta read it.
Read it.
Do you think I have good taste in partners?
Ooh.
Bruh.
Your turn.
Talk about some uncomfortable questions and you couldn't answer it? Fucking pussy.
Rachel is great. I love Rachel.
Isn't she great?
Rachel's amazing.
She's the best.
She's so good. I will speak to no other
That's
partner.
sarcasm?
Including your mom?
Mom's great.
Mom's great.
But
Good.
Jen, you're no longer with Jordan's other parent.
No.
No,
We've been divorced for like 10 years. And
Damn.
and we now live together.
they're not roommates. My divorced parents
How the fuck?
live with each other, and they each have their own partners. My mom, who's not here, her current partner is
What?
also renting a room in Jen's house.
What?
Not weird.
Of course it's weird. I'm sure that was hella sarcasm, but that is the weirdest thing I've heard in a while. It's been a while, but this is definitely the top of the list right now of one of the weirdest things I've heard past couple months. Probably the past year.
Okay, it's weird. Your turn.
Yeah.
No, your turn. No, my turn.
Bruh.
You're right. How does it work? Queer sex.
Yeah.
Go. 30 seconds.
30 seconds to talk about queer sex?
Yep, go.
It just don't work. Damn.
Just try. Just try.
It's good. Done.
Good job. Your turn.
Bruh.
I'll just.
Just grab it. Just grab it. Were you ever embarrassed that you had a queer parent?
Oh, what? I don't need that. You can eat that. I was never embarrassed. I think I was like mad at other people's reactions.
Yeah, because let's be honest here. Kids can be brutal, and, you know, we all make jokes. I'm sure there's been a lot of jokes I made in the past about a lot of different topics that could be very, very, very offensive, you know? But it was funny at the time. So, no, I can see why she would get mad. Like, you never know. Like, she might have been, like, in class. I don't know. Maybe she said, like, a fun fact about her family. She has queer parents, right? And then some dude in the fucking back of the classroom, some 13-year-old's like, huh, gay. I don't know. Just something stupid could really, it could piss somebody off. That's why you gotta try and be respectful. But, you know, as kids, though, with kids, it's a little different, man. Because kids, they let shit fly before they think about what they're about to say, man. They just say it first, and then after they're like, oh shit, I probably shouldn't have said that.
I would get my teacher pants on and be very political in the way that I would educate people about my queer parents. I don't think I was ever embarrassed by you guys. No, that's a lie.
You were
Damn.
absolutely embarrassed by me because I'm a big fat dork.
I was never embarrassed by your queerness.
Okay, that's fair.
Probably by your
Are you a top or
personality.
bottom?
Oh.
Okay, here's my. You're not gonna say. I think that if you are a top in your life, that you're a bottom in bed. I mean, you're a nurse manager and you've been a nurse for like 16 years, and so I think you're bottom.
You're wrong.
Shit.
In my sexual life, I like
Tough.
to express my authentic self. My
Yeah?
nature is to direct.
So it's the matches.
So it matches
Okay.
for me. Do you ever worry about my safety?
Safety.
Yeah. I do. You and Mom were both very open about the fear when Trump was elected.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, nothing happened, but I think that was a really scary moment in my life.
I mean, through your whole life, it's been true
Interesting.
that we've been worried about our family
Yeah.
being safe.
And I mean, I feel like we were relatively keyed into that as kids.
We didn't terrify you, did we?
No, but like you were like open with us, you know? I think you did a good job of like educating us and keeping us in the conversation, but not to the point where like you scared us.
That's a decent. I would say that's a good thing in a way. I just don't think. I feel like the violence that they might have been scared of. You know what I mean? Maybe an overreaction. Maybe I'm wrong, because I know there's people out there that really don't like, you know, the LGBTQ community or anybody that has to do with that. You know, some people might get violent. You know what I mean? Just how some people might get violent about, you know, race or some shit. You know, we got terrorist groups. You know, we got people targeting people sometimes, but these are very small portions of people in a population. Yes, I know, you know, there's always like stories, news, something crazy happening with like a group of people or somebody saying something crazy, like for example the Kanye and Nazi thing and the Jewish thing. Like that's one example of like things get blown out of proportion. You know what I mean? And yes, I understand Kanye as an influencer holds I guess a lot of power, obviously, because people listen to him, you know. It's just, I don't know, I feel like some things are just blown out of proportion. But to be honest, at least in America, if you're part of the LGBTQ community, for the most part, I think you're relatively safe. I guess maybe within your family it might be a different story. Maybe within your community it might be a different story. But I feel like if you're like in a big city or more urban area, safety isn't relatively a problem. You won't be unsafe just because you're fucking gay, bro. I guess maybe in like a backwaters town or countryside, they might try and kill you, but hey, it's just life, man. You want everybody to be safe, but you know, you can't control other people's actions, you know. Some people are just gonna hate other people, no matter what.
You managed
Religion,
it well
race,
to how
sex.
old we were and like the concepts we had about the world. Like, I feel like that was.
At least you try to educate our children, that's good.
What was something about parenting that people warned you about that never came true?
Oh my God, when they're teenagers, watch out. I set it up so you were good. You were yourself. You got high, you told me. You had sex, you waited a little while, you told me. You were awesome. Teenagers were awesome. There's this propaganda in American society that teenagers are rebellious and they're stupid. And I really think it's all about the parents' panic. Everybody should not
Obviously.
fear teenagers. They're
Nobody
the
fears
best. You
teenagers.
Just stay open.
Just
Who is next?
Me.
different from parenting to parenting. Some
Was
teenagers
I a
are
good
assholes.
parent to you when you were growing up? What could I have done differently?
Nah, you were shit.
Boy.
You were a great parent. In all the parenting things, I wouldn't have replaced you for anyone ever, anywhere. Love you.
Love you too. That being said,
There was way too much told to me in high school. I was too involved in your relationship, and I think it was like borderline codependent.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't dump all your. It has nothing to. Well, it does have something to do with your kid, but you don't have to tell every single detail about your relationship to your kid. Like, she's about to probably rant to her about this shit.
I was 14, and you're like, should I get back together with them? And I'm like,
Bruv.
I'm 14, and I don't have the authority to tell you that.
Yeah.
But since I left home, my freshman year of college.
Yeah, you're
I
more
got
of an adult
distanced
now.
And was like, oh, that was too much information for our relationship. And I feel like since I left, we've maintained pretty good boundaries.
I feel like it is true that every adult who arrives at age 21 needs therapy to talk about their parents.
Yeah, I agree.
And I am
I guess. I mean,
Is a little part of you disappointed that I'm straight? That I would
The
love
fuck?
for you to say yes.
You want me to say yes?
I think it would be hilarious if you said
I'm
yes.
so sad you're straight, but it's okay because we accept you just the way you are. I'm not just okay with you being straight.
That's
I'm
hilarious.
happy that you're straight. But what it means to me is that you are yourself and you are okay
Yeah.
in our relationship being yourself.
Yeah.
I love yourself. I love you.
that's nice.
I just
Yeah, the whole thing about both divorced parents living with each other with their own partners, really, really weird. Wish I could have a healthy conversation like this with my parents. Love to see this with a gay dad and straight son. Oh man, yeah, I would like, yeah, not everybody has the same relationship with their parents, that's for sure. There's different levels to it. It's either you don't talk to them or you do here and there, or you're their best friend, or you got a really close relationship, or you have a good relationship but you have boundaries. There's way different kinds. You know, relationships tend to be complex, and how you might communicate to one another, especially with your parents. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Tell me what you think. I think it's weird. The divorced parents living together, even though the divorce with other parties. Really weird shit. Drop a like, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.